Hey, welcome back everybody. It is Wednesday, September 7th, and I come from, I come from Lancaster, but I am in Portsmouth, and we are visiting the flood wall. I've only done this once. Stupid Jeep. They're going slow. And what they've done, here's a small sample, is instead of just having an ugly concrete wall, they painted it. Oh, and put murals. And some of these are like incredibly awesome. Give me a second while I snake my way down to it. And there was a huge flood. Let's kill the phone here really quick. So in 1928, I do believe, I think there's a sign somewhere it'll tell me, the Ohio River flooded. So hence they put in a flood wall, and it was like crazy how high this flood was. Now these things are like incredible, and it starts with like the history, you know, and the Indians, and then settlers. Which is really, really cool, you know, and how they laid out the city. It's crazy how realistic these things are. Canal. Hawking Canal is part of that. Industry moving in. Oh, looks like we had war. And then we have churches. Oh, they got all of them. Or not all of them, but a lot of them, I would say. Choo-choo trains. And then kind of like what we just drove through. 1903. I'm assuming that's the Scioto and this is the Ohio River. Make sure I'm still recording. Shoe company. Huh. $19.19. Football team. American football, I should say. Not soccer. 39. Roy Rogers. He must be from here. Oh, we've arrived, people. We have arrived. There's the flood. And I forget what building they show it. Was that 28? Spyder's hot. Fans are on. Check out the old cars. Steel. Oh, look at the caddy. Shawnee State University. The rail yards. Seeing all this is gone. All the steel, and there's just nothing down here anymore. Our military. It's really cool. Motorcycles. Nation's oldest cycle club. I love it. I really do. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. At how well these things not only hold up, but how well the artists have, have portrayed this. And instead of it just being an ugly block of cement, concrete, whatever, it's beautifying something that would be crazy ugly. Now I need to get off this thing. I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna go back down through there, and I think I remember where this building is. It shows how high the flood was, and I think it's just on the other side of this park. So this used to be two-way, and I don't think it is anymore. That dude was going slower than I was going. Yeah, here's the building, I think. $1937. There, that little white block. That's how high it got, 74.2 feet over flood stage. Eek, is that what that's telling me? So this first whole level, all underwater. That's just craziness. Oh, cooling fans again, people. Cooling fans. I like that one. Let's find the motorcycle one. Motorcycle. There it is. All right, I'll be back. The sun's in a bad spot. But here we go. I mean, we'll walk right up on this. Sabo Nation. Is that Gucci? Motors hanging out the side. Yeah, isn't that wicked? Try to shield here from the sun. I dig it. It is truly amazing. I'm just talking to the two ladies. There's a community building. I think it's that one right there. They have maps and everything in there. They said things to do while you're down here, other things to see. But no, look at that. I mean, that's pretty wicked. Oh no, we got a crack. Look at that. Got a crack. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna get back down on the road. And like for me, I don't know. It's an hour and a half to get down here from Lancaster. It's well worth the ride. See, people just come down and check. They just check stuff out. It's wicked cool. Look at how skinny little building. I like that it's one way now. So before it used to be two-way. Okay, well, I'll be back. back, everybody. All right, so as I'm heading back north, and I love it. I mean, look at this. It's almost like mountainy. Mountainy. One day. That's all I'm gonna say. So, let's talk about my Spyder F3 really quick. When I bought this, I knew I wanted to get an upgraded seat, so I bought the coast-to-coast seat. What I didn't realize is there was a recall on these coast-to-coast seats, where the rear seat, it's a better seat and it's a stiffer seat, and it would not activate the switch if you were two up. So I think what they did is they just made it push that button down all the time. So what that did is it's making me just go through brakes, because I do ride more aggressive. Now, if I didn't ride aggressive, I wouldn't have issues. You know what I'm saying? It's not an issue. I just, you know, I'm going to go through brakes a little bit sooner. So these brakes have always been squeaky, the factory brakes, and I'm not one to complain about squeaky brakes. It is what it is. It doesn't bother me. These were like excessively loud. So when I replaced them, I just replaced the front ones. I just get some EBCs. I've always put EBCs on my Spyders, except for once I went with a cheap set of whatever I found on eBay or Amazon. They were junk, but they worked. So I always go with EBCs. And these are super quiet compared to the factory ones. Like I said, it doesn't bother me. Squeaky brakes never have. I understand the operation of brakes, and it's fine. They can be squeaky. But yeah, these are significantly not louder. They are significantly quieter than the factory. So if you have a Spyder and it's just driving you nuts how squeaky the brakes are, throw a set of EBCs on them, lubricate the backing plate with a little bit of Seal Glide or synthetic grease, and be done with it. I mean, these things, I mean, they're a high quality brake. I know Brembo brake pads are probably just as amazing. That's what comes with them. But I think you're okay if you go with any high quality name brand brake pad like EBC, Brembo. You know, now if you get a set of $9.99 pads off Amazon or eBay, you know, it is what it is. So on that, I'm gonna let you go. I just wanted to come in really quick and say the EBC brake pads, I like it lots. So hope you liked the video today down in Portsmouth along the flood wall. If you're down there, check it out, grab some lunch. You know, another great ride here in southern Ohio. So thumbs up if you liked the video. Stay safe, everybody. I'll see you down the road.